see trees of green, red roses too. I see them blue for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Put your loving hand out, baby, 'cause I'm begging.
I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king, I played it hard and fast, played everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I bleed, you let me go. Yeah, anytime I feel, you got me, no. Anytime I see, you let me know. But the plan and see, just let me go. I'm on my knees when I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you. Hey, yeah, ra-da-da-da. 'Cause I'm begging, begging you, put your love in the hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, put your love in the hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you to put your loving hand out.
The TY 2021 TY Fashion Show. Let's get this fashion show started off with a Mexican wave.
Tonight is going to be action-packed with loads of fashion and fun. But more importantly, we'll be raising funds for the Kerry Cancer Support Group. To tell you more about this now, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the Fashion Show Committee.
Hi, I'm Kim.
I'm Oshie.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Molly.
And we are this year's TY Fashion Show Committee. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, principals, year heads, teachers, staff and students, and all those watching from home. Welcome to the 2021 Mercy Mount Talk Secondary School Annual TY Fashion Show. In the strange times that we live in, we are so delighted that our show can go ahead this year in a blended format of live and virtual. This year our theme is Green is the New Black. For a number of years there has been an emphasis on fashion sustainability, and we need to be more conscious about what we buy, what we wear, and where we buy it from.
Is the theme of this year's TY Fashion Show. As all of you know, climate change has become a big part in the world due to global warming. We felt we could do our share in preventing climate change by basing our fashion show on sustainability. During the night, you will see categories such as Be Seen in Green and Upcycling. This may give you inspiration on how to dress in a sustainable way and highlight the importance of climate change.
We would like to thank all the teachers and staff involved in organising this year's TY Fashion Show. Miss O'Leary, Miss Kearney, Mr Redican, Miss O'Neill, Miss Tansley, Miss Giltanan, Mr Andichetti, Mr Declan Dowling and Mr Nolan. For all of your hard work behind the scenes, every student in TY is extremely grateful. We were very lucky to work so closely with you all in organising this year's show. Thank you also to all the shops who generously gave us some of the clothes being modelled tonight, because what's a fashion show without the fashion? We would like to thank all of those who I've mentioned tonight, because the show simply could not go ahead without the hard work and commitment from everyone involved.
The charity we are supporting this evening is the Kerry Cancer Support Group. Their mission is that no one should face their cancer journey alone. They are devoted to providing a warm, welcoming environment while ensuring service users have free access to programs and resources. It is a community-based, volunteer-driven, community-supported organisation. There probably isn't a family in Ireland that hasn't been affected by cancer. This is why we are asking you this evening to please donate as generously as you can to the link below.
It is the most amazing service that was ever thought of. Amazing. You can sit back and they'll drop you here. Mike will drop you at the door there. You can go to sleep if you want to, and you can, if you want to talk or if you want to have a bit of a laugh. You know, everyone has great old companionship here, really. Like, picked up there at 8:15 in the morning and brought back again and dropped out, and you can sit back and tell yarns and tell lies sometimes and have a good laugh. It's a fantastic service.
Our centre here in Tralee is about the service user, but also about their families. We have rooms here. This room here that you see I'm sitting in, it's our information and support room. We have people come in here. We have a group of volunteers who've been through their cancer journey, and thankfully out to the other side, we call them peer companions. They meet with people who've just been diagnosed and who've been hit with, I suppose we say, like punched in the chest, hit with a sledgehammer. They really don't know where they're going, they're scared. And these people meet them and talk to them in here. And they give them advice, they give them support. They're there at the end of a phone. They go with them sometimes on the bus just to let them know what it's like to, you know, just that, take them under their wing basically, a companion through their journey. So it's great to have somebody who's already been through it and out the other side.
To start us off, we make our way to the Tralee Town Park for our wonderful Roses of Tralee. To start off the fashion show, we have our Rose of Tralee category. This has been a tradition in Kerry for almost 62 years now. Just about how long it feels to sit through a double maths class. To set the scene, we are in Tralee Town Park, home of the Roses. Our first escort, Niall Collins, is wearing a lovely three-piece suit, a navy blazer and pants, and a wonderful blue waistcoat. Doesn't he look dashing? Next up, our first Rose, Nerea Araguste, who is wearing an unreal red dress. Really brings out the theme of the Rose of Tralee. On the right, Ava Duggan, holding a rose that really matches her green dress. The design on this dress is absolutely incredible. Next up, Will Bell Chambers wearing a lovely beige three-piece suit. I think the royal blue tie really stands out. Coming up now, we have Sarah Brett in a sharp red dress. Oh look, Shawnee's in a rush. I wonder what he has to do. Ah, isn't he a wonderful gentleman? Here we have Elizabeth Slattery admiring the flowers of Tralee Town Park. The Rose of Tralee Festival is a wonderful time of year for the people of Kerry. They book time off work, they go see the parade, But one thing that links us all together is that we have all gotten sick coming off the waltzers. Elizabeth has 2 roses in her hand with a lovely black dress. Here we have Mount Hawk's very own James Bond and Andrei Bogdanovich. Elvis and Coma are wearing a 3-piece grey suit with a red tie that really stands out. Here we have our final set of roses and escorts. Here on the left we have myself wearing a lovely checkered suit with a golden dicky bow, and to top it off I have a lovely flat cap on. On the right I have Abitat Babatunde wearing a pink floral dress. On the left we have Orla Barry with a rose in her hand that really matches her dark green dress. On the right Evan Boyle wearing a 3-piece suit with a wonderful blue tie. Off they go. They must be going to the parade. All of the boys' suits were kindly donated by Royals Menswear, and all the girls are wearing Rosa Tralee inspired dresses. Don't we all look absolutely fantastic together?
Hi, Sinead Flanagan here, the current Rosa Tralee. I just wanted to wish everyone in Mercy Mount Talk the very best of luck with your fashion show this evening. I hope you have a wonderful night. Congratulations on all your hard work. Have a ball. And just one little tip I learned as being the Rosa Tralee is to smile and enjoy it. Take care. Bye.
First up, we have Mohammed at the front, Abdullah on the left in the back, and Stephen on the right. In Royals Menswear, you don't just pick the perfect suit, you design it. Mohammed and Stephen are showing off that even in Royals Menswear, you can get everyday casual clothing. Next up, we've our 4 boys in suits. On the left, Bobby Bourne. On the right, Rory Boyd. On the left, Rohan Carter Flynn. And on the right again, Phelan O'Carroll. For any man looking to plan his wedding, Royals Menswear is the place to go. Don't they look absolutely fantastic? That one's definitely going up on Instagram, lads. Absolutely beautiful hair from the 2 boys. Next up, we have store located in the mall. That's perfect.
Up first, we have Elise McGibney, Sean Clifford, Heather Coffey and Sarah Mansell. Next up, we have Laura Costello, Niamh Collins, and Katie Buckley. And last but not least, Lisa Cassidy, Josephine Kerry, and Cueva Cotter.
Next up, we have the two categories up for the match, and Michael Guinness.
Hi lads, this is David Clifford here. Just want to record a quick video message to wish all the TY students in Mount Hawk the very best with their fashion show. I suppose just for anyone, a bit of information about it, all funds that will be raised are going towards the Kerry Cancer Support Group. So it's, as we know, a great cause, great idea by the students. So don't forget to donate. Best of luck to all the lads in the show. And again, well done on a brilliant idea.
And now we're off to Austin Stacks Park. And there's our Kerry legends. And here we have the Mount Hawk students out showing mad support. They're absolutely delighted with themselves. Particularly Owen Bradshaw, who seems to be going 90. And up first, we have Carice Kern, Owen Bradshaw, and Ciara Dowling. Owen Bradshaw striking a fabulous pose as usual. Now we have Laura Dennehy, Anna Dragici, and Lauren Dowling. Lovely pass by Anna. And finally, we have Dervla Cronin, Richard Doyle, and Niamh Cullity. Dervla seems to be flying the flag for Mayo. Carice is wearing an alternative orange jersey and black leggings. Owen is wearing his club uniform from badminton. Beautiful red half zip and red shorts. Ciara Dowling is wearing another alternative to the Kerry jersey. Lauren Dowling appears to be with the iconic Kerry jersey and headpiece. Laura Dennehy appears to be wearing the normal Kerry jersey. And Anna Dragici appears to be wearing a Galway jersey. Lovely change. Richard Doyle with the iconic cape. Niamh Cullity appears to be wearing a training half zip for Kerry. Lovely royal blue colours. And finally, Dervla Cronin with her iconic combination of Kerry jersey and Mayo flag. And finally, I don't know whether we can tell if they're happy to be finished or just happy to show support for Kerry.
Hello, Dave, Págéine an seo. Can I really live enough leis an seo fashion tá súlagum go méid iad an scothagah ní léon dót ach gur cúisiúntaach airgid a bhallúar san Comunidh na hÉireann so más sibh buin soltas an idir bbliain agus slán go fáil.
Next up, to add a bit of class to our show, we have iconic dresses.
Up first, we have Rachel Griffin, Evelina, Cara Gannon, and Rachel Feely.
watch me dance. Just watch me.
Next up, Hannah McKenna, Jessica Griffin, Aoife Graney, and Evelyn Fox.
Send me your location, the Uber's outside. Friends all in the bathroom, so I cut through the line. Running out of time. If we're going out for the night, I'ma meet you down on the floor. Oh, tell me when you're out for the night. We can get it started, let's go. Oh, just watch me dance. Just watch me. Tonight we're going
I'm so diddy, super picky. Who gon' please this pretty kitty? Got baddies with me, tan and tipsy. Pass the concealer, gotta hide the hickey. DJ, run it back. Tryna go up where balloon girl at. Double cup love in the club, pitch black. Bubblegum butt coming through this ass.
That was Grace Carney and Grace Reedy.
Have the official store. First up, we have Ethan Gacy, Oren Ferris, Ethan Fitzgerald, and Oisin Gallagher. They're showing off the beautiful casual wear you can find in the official shop. I would definitely be keeping my eyes on these two legs. Haircuts, formal or casual wear you can all find in the official shop in Tralee. Next up we have Luke Flynn, Zach Garvey and John Feely.
Next up, we're off to Barrow Golf Club.
And now we're going to Barrow. Hold on a second, this looks like Augusta Golf Course. Mr. Nolan must have cheaped out on his drone shots.
Augusta, Georgia. CBS Sports proudly presents the Masters.
Beautiful scenery. And here we have Rowan Grattan, Olivia Griglovich, and Hugh Griffin. In their sharp, stunning golf wear. Playing a round of golf, we can see. Beautiful shots of the seaside. I don't think any of them would make the Masters, though. Ooh, and just down the road we have Phoenix, with a lovely shot of Phoenix Lighthouse. As you can see, the beautiful sea, and there's a lovely shot of Phoenix Harbour and the iconic St. Brendan statue. Here we have our models, Sean Nocton gazing off into the distance. Evan O'Brien looking particularly dapper. and Laura Murphy taking in the stunning views of Phoenix. Laura Murphy is wearing a white blazer and blue dress. These clothes are for the Irish Cancer Society and are to support the local Irish Cancer Society shops. Evan O'Brien is wearing a smart red shirt and black pants.
I'm waiting at the shore with my arms wide open. Wind blowing in my hair, let the sea salt soak in. Coming on me full force through this.
Finally, Sean Nocton is wearing a grey tracksuit and LS jacket. And now you can see the beautiful St. Brendan statue in the background.
Now we are down by the rocks and the diving boards of Phoenix Harbour, and the three girls are posing for a lovely picture. The clothes in this category are supporting the 321 Down Syndrome Kerry shop. They do a lot of second-hand things that is continuing our theme of upcycling. First up we've Katie Nocting wearing a sky blue dress with lovely glamour on top. There's a lovely breeze in the day. Now we have Brona O'Carroll wearing another blue dress. I think the theme of blue fits lovely into the Phoenix scenery in the background. Now we have Lily O'Brien wearing a jet black dress. You can never go wrong with the colour black. Here we have Adam wearing his camouflage jacket, trying to blend into the background. A stern look on his face. I wonder what he's thinking about. Here we have Eva O'Connor, Donica O'Connor, Daniel O'Connor and Aoife O'Connell. Eva is wearing yet another blue dress. That really seems to be the theme of this category. Now we have Aoife wearing yet another blue dress with a lovely puffy design. Is into Phoenix Ocean, a lovely view. Here we have Daniel O'Connell wearing his two-piece suit with a dashing red tie that really makes the suit stand out. Now we have Donica O'Connor wearing a black suit, and he's wearing a school tie so he doesn't get in any trouble with any of the Mount Talk principals. Don't they all look fantastic together with the unreal Phoenix backdrop? Goodbye, Phoenix.
We're currently at €1,250 raised. And next up, we have a promotional video showing you why Mount Talk are participating in the Movember movement this year.
Last year I tried but I failed. Halfway through the month I bailed. Watched the hair wash down the drain and I felt so ashamed. My upper lip felt so bare. People would stop and they'd stare. An upper lip without hair, what would our parents say? But it wasn't growing. Bum fluff, skin was showing. Taking shape very slowly. But this year it's ours for the taking. Okay, we can do this. It should be easy. This Movember we want I'll be shaving. It's hard to look back in the mirror lately when your moustache is so thin and patchy. Hey, it's only day 2, so don't be lazy. This is Movember, the days are plenty, but all the other boys, bimbos are blazing. Don't let that throw you.
Hi, my name is James Dowling and I am part of the Movember committee in Mount Hawk. This year in Mount Hawk we are participating in Movember to spread awareness about mental health in Ireland and to raise funds for the Kerry Cancer Support Group.
Hi, my name is Robin Kelly and I'm part of the Movember committee. Movember is very important because it helps spread awareness about men's mental health and create a discussion about the stigma around it. It also provides a wider discussion about mental health in general for both women and men.
Hi, I'm Ethan Fitzgerald and I am part of this year's Movember committee. Over 90% of our male staff and several of our students have taken part in this year's Movember event. We encourage you to take part in this worthy cause.
My name is Ronan Redican and I'm the Transition Year Coordinator for Mercy Mount Hawk Secondary School. The Movember crew, the Mo brothers and the Mo sisters, particularly James, came to me early in September and mentioned their plan to run this event in November, and it coincided nicely with our fashion show. So I got a bit of a head start on all the rest of the guys. And as you can see in the video here, there's a number of teachers who are participating in Movember and a number of students as well. But since we're wearing masks and shaving off and just leaving a moustache wasn't good enough for me, myself and another teacher, I won't say who it is, he may be an art teacher but I won't give anything away, we've decided that if you give enough money, that if you dig deep enough and you donate tonight, we guarantee that myself and I won't say whose name is Mr. Benson, we will dye our beards blue. And if you raise enough money, we'll show that tonight. So dig deep, put your hand in your pocket and start raising money for this very good cause.
Hi, my name is Jessica Griffin and I'm a part of the Movember committee. We contacted local TD Michael Healy-Ray on why mental health is still important, and he gave us a few words on why it is still prevalent in today's society. We would love if you could donate to the link below, Kerry Cancer Support Group.
So Mr. Healy-Ray, do you think there is a stigma in Ireland around men's mental health, how they shouldn't be talking up about it?
Well, I would hope that there's not anymore. There would have been a time when men might have been afraid to have spoken up and to show any sign of weakness. But I would hope that now, the way I look at it is, if you're a man or a woman, it makes no difference. If you have what we call, and this is the way I describe it, a neck up or neck down problem, they're both the same category. It makes no difference if your head is a bit upset, or if your back is sore, or if you have a broken leg. They're all medically difficulties that people have, and we should look upon them as so, and people should not be afraid to talk about, well, my head is under a lot of pressure, I'm suffering mentally, and there's nothing wrong with saying that and discussing it, be open about it.
Next up, we have the musical interlude, Singing in the Rain.
It can be quite hard to see the sunny side of things, and I find, not always, but sometimes, that you have to have the sun in your heart and to laugh at the clouds above, because that, my friends, is a glorious feeling. Today's forecast, I believe, predicts rain.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain.
Gee, Robert, that was a brilliant performance.
It sure was, James.
Next up, we have Waltz Brother Shoes.
And Flower Power.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better
These stylish steps are taken by Bayagu, Josh Hoare, and Colin Houston. Next up, we have Amy Heafy, Ellie Holmes, and Charlie Harris.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget. It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember. I'll be the one. You won't forget.
And finally, we have Layla Hannafin, Luke Healy, and Aoife Hassett.
Club jumping like LeBron now. Bowl it, order me another round. Homie, we about to clown. Why? 'Cause it's about to go down. Swing your body round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going down. Swing your body round and round. And then the night is going down. One more shot, another round. And then the night is going down.
I'm yelling timber. You better move.
Fashion shows.
You better dance. Let's make a night. You won't remember.
Since our fashion show is focused on sustainability, we have a whole category focused towards flowers. Up front, we have Kate McGarrell showing off her junkiture dress. This dress was made totally from scratch in order to help save the bees. Modelling also, you have Rachel Mulgrew and Isabel Maloney. Next up, we have Kim McTighe, Bianca Mendes, and Orla McKenna. A lovely red on red team going between the two girls. Hopefully a lucky man caught those roses. To finish off the category, we have Mary Moore, Alison McAvoy, Leah McLysa, and Isabel Moriarty. Don't the girls look absolutely stunning in their flower-dedicated outfits? here comes the bride and here comes the next category of our fashion show, wedding party.
Up next we have our next category, wedding party. All of our suits have been kindly donated by Sean Hussey's shop in Tralee. Here we have Michael Tansley, Keane O'Gara, Oren Murphy, all showing off how wonderful they look in their suits. Now we have Tommy Palmer and Connor Costello. Looks like they've somewhere to be. Tommy looks very sophisticated in his three-piece checkered suit. Now we find ourselves in Ballyseedy Castle. They look like they're all on their way to the wedding. They're all happy to be there. We've Josh Akinyemi, Dara O'Shea, Amy O'Loughlin and Tori O'Halloran. All here to celebrate the wonderful Mount Hawk wedding. Tori is wearing a white floral dress. Dara is wearing a black suit with a blue tie. Amy is wearing a jet black dress, which just looks fantastic on her. And Josh is wearing a denim jeans and a white top. Next up, we have Ciara O'Sullivan, Killian O'Mahony and Chloe O'Keefe. And we finally get a glimpse of that beautiful Ballyseedy Castle. Ciara O'Sullivan is wearing a lovely sky blue dress. Killian is wearing a two-piece suit with a grey blazer and black pants. Chloe is wearing a jet black dress. They're heading inside now for the wedding. We'll see them later. Here we have Darren O'Shea and Marguerite O'Halloran in lovely matching dresses. Darren is wearing a red dress. She must be one of the bridesmaids. Now we have Marguerite wearing a lovely green dress that blends in well with the nature scenery in the background. They must be going to the afters now. We'll see them later.
We have raised amazing funds of 200,110. And next up we have Celsius. First up, Aaron McGowan, Julian McCormack and Evan McCarthy. Next up, we have Jack McCarthy, Jose Latrice, and Demir Kalendrov. And finally, from Celsius's casual wear, Reese Maher, Oisin Lawler, and Jacob Mikolajchuk. Next up, from Celsius's formal wear, we have Alex McGrath, Ronan Mulrooney, Niall McMahon, and Cian Sheehan.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Before we leave, Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. I said uptown.
Next up, we have Diarmuid Kelly, Jamie Lynch, Cian Mason, and Sky Lynch.
Uptown, funk you up. Jump on it. If you said and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance. Jump on it. If you said and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe it, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
And finally, from Celsius, we have Jack Murphy, Oisin McGibney, and Cathal Murphy.
Next up, we have another musical interlude, a Coldplay classic that you all know, Viva la Vida!
I used to rule the world. Seas will rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
the trad group. Next up, we have Sephora and Oxfam.
Up next we have Sephora. Sephora offer a wide range of women clothing, dresses, knitwear, anything you want. Our models Erin Keeley, Niamh Horgan, Keela Leahy and Robin Kelly all look stunning in their outfits. Lovely twirl by the girls. Here we have Sarah Mansell, Alex Moritz and Evie Lynch, again wearing clothes kindly provided by Sephora. Even their masks match their outfits. As you can see, we have our lovely greenhouse in the background. Now we're out in Blenaville, one of the most beautiful parts of the county Kerry. This category is in support of Oxfam. Oxfam is a global movement of people who won't live with the injustice and poverty. Here we have our models Casey Royal, Lily Ryan and Niamh Ryan. Up next we have Ruby Royal, Vanessa Sass and Inez Roman. Don't they look absolutely stunning in their 3 outfits donated by Oxfam? Off they go.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
Before we move on to our next 2 categories, I think the traditional music group and Keelan Lynch need another mention. How brilliant were they? Did you know that Keelan Lynch was a world champion Irish dancer? That is absolutely unbelievable. Now we move on to our next 2 categories, our online sports shop and festive cheer.
First up, we have Grania O'Dwyer, Entela Ida Musalari, Lucy O'Donnell and Sive O'Donovan.
We go drink drinks and take shots until we fall out, like the roof on fire. Now, baby, get my booty naked, take off all your clothes and light the roof on fire. Tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire. I tell her, baby, 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 I'm on fire.
Next up, we have Jack O'Connor, Jack Flaherty and Gerard O'Connor.
Down in his Jaguar, I'm like, boy, stop, run that back. You can drive all night, but can you play that sax? Baby, baby, I've been waiting for the one to blow my mind. Ow. Hey, give it to me. Baby, maybe you can get it if you got that thing I like.
Next, dashing through the snow, we have Diego Payman, Tiernan O'Sullivan, Kieran O'Sullivan, and Killian O'Sullivan.
Children playing, having fun. It's the season, love and understanding. Merry Christmas, everyone. Time for parties and celebrations. People dancing all night long. Time for presents and exchanging kisses. Time for singing Christmas songs.
Next up, we have Laura Riley, Clara O'Dowd, and Danielle O'Sullivan. And finally, we have Ciara Palmer, Grace Reedy, and Roisin Ratley.
Next up, to incorporate the theme of our show, Green is the New Black, we have upcycled outfits and Be Seen in Green.
Hi, Don O'Neill here, congratulating tonight's Transition Year students at Mercy Mount Hawk on your fabulous fashion show. I love the theme, Green is the New Black, and more importantly, I love that you are supporting the Kerry Cancer Support Group, to which I suggest everybody donates generously. Green is the new black, definitely. Recycling, upcycling, repurposing and sustainable fashion is definitely the future, and I'm so glad you're highlighting this. I myself am wearing an old white shirt that I upcycled, adding a splash of paint to give it a brand new life. There are so many ways we can upcycle, recycle and help sustainable fashion. I'm wishing you all a fantastic night and every success.
Next we have upcycling, which is keeping in theme with what we're all doing tonight. It's all about recycling and repurposing your old clothes. And here we have Grace Savage, Ahmed Shazad and Molly Sheehy. Grace Savage is wearing a lovely sky blue dress which really stands out against the beautiful green background. Ahmed is wearing a black top and a red hoodie and beautiful black pants. And Molly Sheehy is wearing a beautiful floral patterned dress. It's great to see how that we can upcycle and repurpose our old clothes and how they can still look good and functional. Up next we have Carla Stack, Orla Stacklin and Roxana. They're just striking an absolute fabulous pose. Carla's wearing a livid dress which really works with the fabulous monument in the background. Orla's wearing a lovely black dress which really pairs well with her hair, and that stunning bag she's carrying. Roxana's beautiful royal blue dress really stands out against the grey backdrop and is a lovely pop of colour. Next up, we have Jack Slattery, Grace Stack and Adidas Chet. Jack is wearing a white shirt, t-shirt, grey shirt and beautiful black pants. Grace Stack is wearing a fabulous floral patterned dress. And Adidas is wearing a white shirt and a lovely brown blazer and very dapper jeans. Oh, and look who popped out from behind the tree. Cian Sheen and Hugh Griffin. Cian is wearing a crew neck red top and denim jeans. And Hugh is wearing a blue gilet, grey joggers and a white sweater. Don't they just look very dapper all together? Next up we have Be Seen in Green. And look at our Mount Talk students standing on the bridge in Ballacidi Woods. Really works with the dynamic of the beautiful, lovely green floral in the background. And wearing the new black, we have Gazi Zakrit in a grey top and lovely light coloured green pants. Next up, we have Alexa and Jamie Williams. Alexa appears to be wearing a pine-coloured green sweater and black leggings, and Jamie wearing a mint-coloured hoodie and black jeans. Next, we have Keelan Coffey and Lily Morai Williamson. Keelan is wearing a mint-coloured skirt and mint blazer, and Lily Morai is wearing a beautiful dark-coloured green dress.
It's in your blood and it's in your making, so don't.
Next up, we have one of the biggest stores in Tralee, a fan favourite for all mothers watching, Michael Guineas. On the left we have Maria De Greci, in the middle we have Noah Edwards, and on the right we have Malik Issa. Maria is wearing a lovely black leather pants, topped off with a white snowy sweater. Malik is wearing black pants with a lovely black coat. Noah is wearing denim jeans, a white t-shirt and a puffer jacket. Lovely Mount Hawk facilities in the background, perfect for when we play Kick the Bottle. Next up, we have Keelan Enright, Robert Emerson and Valerie Enright. Who would think it was November with the lovely summer clothing they're all wearing? Lovely spins by the girls. Double take. Don't worry, they're back again. Keelan is wearing a lovely floral navy dress. My fellow MC Robert is wearing a beige jumper with a black pants. Valerie is wearing a lovely sky blue floral dress. Talk to you lads.
We're nearly at 3,000. Come on lads, we need to push this over. But now prepare to get funky as we have disco and teachers.
The people of Ireland haven't been to a disco for a very long time due to COVID, so I said we'd bring it to Mount Hawk. First up, we've Darcy Chu, Dervla Ward, Stephen O'Shea, and Costa Dekalakis. Next up, looking like pop stars, we have Noah Townsend, Sean Thibault, and Fionn Walsh. Next up, and what most of you have been waiting for all night, we've our teachers modelling. We have Mr. Brosnan, Miss Daly, Mr. Murphy, and Miss Sweeney. Next up, we have the Movember beers to show you off what all our teachers have been doing for the last 11 days.
Hi folks, I've just come from downstairs. The show is brilliant and it's going so well, and we have raised the money that we wanted to raise. So thank you for digging deep. And I know we promised, myself and Mr. Benson, that we would dye our beards blue for the day if you raise enough money, and you have done that. So we're going to keep our promise. So here's Mr. Benson. Doesn't he look very dapper? And this is myself with my attempt at a blue beard. Whatever happened, this amount got blue and the rest went kind of green. But look, thank you so much for generating so much cash for this important fund. And remember, Movember, it's about mental health for both men and women, and it's about minding ourselves and our bodies, keeping in mind all the things that cancer can happen to people. So thank you so much for donating and being so generous.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Stacey O'Leary, and I'm one of the coordinators of tonight's fashion show. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you at home tonight for taking the time to view our show, and for donating so generously to our chosen charity, the Kerry Cancer Support Group. We're nearly at €3,000 at this current moment in time. Your generosity has been absolutely outstanding. I have some absolutely amazing news. We have just got a donation of €5,000 from Snow Patrol's Kerry Lightbody. So we are so grateful to get that donation for our wonderful charity here in the county of Kerry. So thank you, Gary. So without further ado, to thank our transition year students for taking part in this year's show. As usual, it gets bigger and better every single year. And guys, we had great fun and laughs along the way. To our MCs tonight, you've done a fantastic job. I think Dahi O'Shea will be out of a job for next year's Rose of Tralee with these two boys. Our chairpersons have been absolutely outstanding in getting everybody motivated, getting our shops for tonight's show, and putting together our team. So a huge thank you to our chairpersons for all of your work. To all our wonderful shops who have provided us clothes for tonight's show, thank you so much for your support, and also your continued support, which we have seen down through the years here in Mercy Mount Hawk. Without all of you, it would not be possible. And I would like you all to promote to shop local this Christmas, as without these shops, this show would not be possible tonight. To our students in Mercy Mount Hawk, who dig deep into their wardrobes to upcycle their outfits and really showed us how green is the new black, thank you for your creativity. I would now like to introduce you to Miss Mary Carney, who will continue the thank yous.
Thank you so much indeed, Stacey, and well done to all of our transition year students tonight. I also have a few thank yous as well. First of all, I would like to thank Mr. Declan Dowling for putting the stage together tonight, and to Miss Liz Foley for decorating the stage. I think we can all agree it looks absolutely wonderful. To our amazing teachers here behind the scene, Mr. Will Nolan and Mr. Stephen Andreschetti, who are on lights, cameras, music, everything tonight, thank you so much. To our senior management here in the school, Mr. John O'Rourke, Mr. Pat Fleming, Mr. Shane Cassan, Ms. Sinead Muldoon-Walsh, thank you so much for your support and encouragement for the last number of weeks. To our teachers involved in the dance and music tonight, which has been just spectacular. I'm blown away every year by the talent here in Mercy Mount Hawk. So thank you so much to Miss Charlotte Tansley, Miss Rachel O'Neill and Miss Molly Giltonan. To our models, our teachers that modelled for us tonight, you were just wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. To our teachers that are working behind the scenes tonight, supervising, getting everything ready to go, having people lined up, thank you so much. And finally, last but not least, to our TY coordinator, Mr. Ronan Redican. Thank you so much for everything for the last number of weeks. Here's to an amazing night. Well done, everybody, and remember, green is the new black.
Now, I'm sure there's a few fathers and mothers out there who'd love to be watching the soccer game at the moment. And I would like to give you a little update. At half-time, it's 0-0 between Ireland and Portugal. Let's hope in the second half that Ireland come alive and score the winner. And next up, we have a flash mob with the song Come Alive.
Stumble through your days, got your head hung low, your sky the shade of gray, like a zombie in a maze. You're asleep inside, but you can't shake away, 'cause you're just a dead man walking, thinking that's your only option. But you can flip the switch and brighten up your darkest day. Set it up with a colors line, take a world and redefine it, leave behind your narrow mind, you'll never be the same. Come alive, go and ride your life, let it burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide, you're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy, you're more than you could ever be, 'cause you're dreaming with your eyes.
don't know if we're going to be picked up. I'll just grab this mic here. I'm just going to grab this mic here. Yeah, I'm just jumping in. I've just managed to get my clothes on. Again, Popper took off that horrible shirt I was just wearing there a few minutes ago. As you know, we've raised a huge amount of money, a massive amount of money, and it's ye guys that raise that money by digging deep into your pockets. And we want to say thank you so much on behalf of everybody here. What do you say? But there are two people that we really have to say thank you to, and they're modest, so they didn't thank themselves when they were talking, and that's Miss Mary Carney and Miss Stacey O'Leary. So come up here, Miss. They better come out here. Come on, don't be shy. Come out here, please. Come out, come out. James, will you lead them out, please? And Robert. Bring them up to the stage. I think they deserve to be up on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Smooth Robert and Smooth James are going to make a presentation. And I'm going to put this back on.
Thanks, guys. Thanks so much. Thank you. Okay, perfect.
I would like to say goodbye to this year's fashion show as we are almost finished here. I would like to thank everyone for donating, and I would like to thank everyone for coming and watching, because it's really nice to have this many people after 2 long years of no fashion show.
I would also like to thank all of you for showing up. I'd like to thank Miss Carney and Miss O'Leary for selecting both me and James to be the MCs, and making this, and Mr. Redican for making this fashion show come true. I'd like to thank all of you for sacrificing the Ireland and Portugal match for this. And now we bid you farewell.